Hey guys, it's Orpal from Alpha here. The reason why you're seeing some Hurricane Ian videos just being uploaded is because it would take a very long time to make all of them into one. Because that video would probably be an hour long because the amount of alerts. So I'm just restarting off from the last one that I uploaded, which was just a few, or I think the day after the event ended. So yeah, here's the rest of the videos. Hope you guys enjoy.
Heavy rain across the warned area.
Flash flood warning.
Between 3 and 6 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 3 to 6 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by Hurricane Ian. Source: radar and automated gauges. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include North Port, Sarasota, Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, Mayaca River State Park, Lake Sarasota, Gulf Gate Estates, Southgate Ridge, Sarasota Springs, Ridgewood Heights, Southgate, South Sarasota, Warm Mineral Springs, Venice Gardens, South Venice, Nokomis, Laurel, Oscar Share State Park, Gulf Cove and Gator Creek Estate. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. Stay away or be swept away. River banks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. Flood watch remains in effect through late.
There you go. Flash flood warning.
Tornado warning for the following county: Osceola, Florida. The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Osceola County in east central Florida until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 9 miles southeast of Holapa, moving northwest at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Holapa around 3:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows 9 miles southeast of Holapa, moving northwest at 25 in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. River flood warning for the following counties in Florida: Lake and Volusia. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Holapa around 3:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
For the rainy day.
Tornado watch for the following counties in Florida: Brevard, Orange, Osceola, Seminole, and Volusia. In the following coastal waters from the Volusia-Brevard County line to Sebastian Inlet out to 20 nautical miles, and waters from the Volusia-Brevard County line to Sebastian Inlet extending from 20 to 60 nautical miles. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 547, effective until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Thursday. This watch includes the following counties in Florida: Brevard, Orange, Osceola, Seminole, and Volusia, and the following coastal waters from the Volusia-Brevard County line to Sebastian Inlet out to 20 nautical miles, and waters from the Volusia-Brevard County line to Sebastian Inlet extending from 20 to 60 nautical miles. watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial and public radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. River flood warning for the following: Florida, northern Lee County in southwestern Florida, eastern Manatee County in west central Florida, Sarasota County in west central Florida, until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 5:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, with Hurricane Ian is producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 5 and 16 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 3 to 6 inches are possible in the Warren area through 9 p.m. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by Hurricane Ian. Source: radar and automated gauges. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Cape Coral, North Port, Sarasota, Bradenton, Punta Gorda, Arcadia, Wauchula, Port Charlotte, Southeast Arcadia, Mayaca City, Charlotte County Airport, Mayaca River State Park, Babcock Web WMA, Babcock Ranch, Ana, Lake Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota Springs, Southgate Ridge and Gulf Gate Estates. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. The Fort Myers Peninsula and across Florida through
Extreme wind warning!
extreme wind warning. The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued an extreme wind warning for Highlands County in south central Florida, Hardee County in central Florida, northeastern Charlotte County in southwestern
Extreme wind
Florida,
warning!
southeastern Polk County in central Florida, DeSoto County in south central Florida, until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:27 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated extreme winds associated with the eye wall of Hurricane Ian, with 11 miles southeast of Arcadia, moving northeast at 10 miles per hour. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Take cover now. Treat these imminent extreme winds as if a tornado was approaching and move immediately to the safe room in your shelter. Take action now to protect your life. Serving work.
What?
Seek higher ground now. Hazard: life-threatening flash flooding. Heavy rain due to Hurricane Ian is producing flash flooding. Source: radar. Impact: this is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Life-threatening flash flooding of low water crossings, small creeks and streams,
Jesus
urban
Christ.
areas. Passes. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include North Port, Sebring, Avon Park, Arcadia, Wauchula, Port Charlotte, Southeast Arcadia,
Flash flood goddamn emergency.
the River State Park, Sweetwater, Zilpho Springs, Limestone, Nocatee, Brownville, Gardner, Mayaca Head, Fort Ogden, Lake Susie, and Hidden River. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or other.
goes. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Flood warning for the following counties in Florida: Brevard, Lake, Orange, Osceola, Seminole, and Volusia. Flood warning in effect until 11:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this evening. What urban area and small stream flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Extensive flooding of major roadways is expected. Rapid rises on creeks and rivers anticipated. Where a portion of east central Florida, including the following counties: Brevard, Lake, Orange, Osceola, Seminole, and Volusia. When until 11:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts: flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations is imminent or occurring. Streams continue to rise due to excess runoff from earlier rainfall. Additional details: at 7:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain. Flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the warned area. Between 3 and 5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 6 to 8 inches are expected in the warned area, with locally higher amounts. Some locations that will experience flooding include Orlando, Deltona, Daytona Beach, Kissimmee, Port Orange, Sanford, Titusville, Apopka, Altamonte Springs, Ocoee, Oviedo, Winter Springs, St. Cloud, Winter Park, Deland, Castleberry, New Smyrna Beach, Edgewater, Maitland, and Lake Mary. http://www.weather.gov/safety/ flood turnaround. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Hurricane warning. Hurricane warning remains in effect for the following counties. 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain in southwest Polk and northern Highlands County. Between 4 and 10 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 3 to 8 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: life-threatening flash flooding. Heavy rain associated with Hurricane Ian is producing flash flooding. Source: radar. Impact: life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams,
Flash
urban
flood warning
areas,
for Polk.
highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Sebring Regional Airport, Fort Meade, Cross Grove, Bowling Green, Hillcrest Heights, Avon Park Air Force Range, Indian Lake Estates, Dawson Park, River Ranch, Loretta, and Fort Greene. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads.
Oh yeah, you went
Most
off.
flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Thursday for the following county: Polk, Florida. River flood warning. Homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs,
Volusia, Florida.
will occur.
The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a tornado warning for
Northern include Ormond by the Sea and Ormond Beach Airport. Take cover now. Move to research a room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now.
damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
Serving Orlando.
Locations impacted include Ormond by the Sea and Orange 63.
The voice of the National Weather Service. This broadcast comes to you from the National Weather Service office in Florida on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz.
Move to the closest substantial
Shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now.
The towns in the past.
Okeechobee, Orange, Osceola, Seminole, and Volusia. When? Until 5:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts, flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations is imminent or occurring. Additional details at 11:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain. Flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the warned area. Between 5 and 8 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 4 to 6 inches, with locally higher amounts, are possible in the warned. Flash flood warning for the following county: Seminole, Florida. Flash flood emergency for Little Wekiwa
Oh
River
shoot!
in
Flash flood
Seminole.
emergency!
The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a flash flood warning for southwestern Seminole County in east central Florida until 11:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:43 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time,
Flash flood
Doppler
emergency!
radar
Flash
and
flood
automated
emergency!
rain gauges indicated heavy rain falling in Little Wekiwa River. Between 7 and 11 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is already occurring. The river is cresting near 31 feet, which is over a foot above the previous record flood level. This is a flash flood emergency for Little Wekiwa River in Seminole County. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Hazard, life-threatening flash flooding. Heavy rain producing flash flooding. Source. Impact. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Life-threatening flash flooding of low water crossings, small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Altamont Springs, Maitland, Lake Mary, Longwood, Wekiwa Springs, Forest City, Fern Park, and Heathrow. Move to higher ground now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life. Please report observed. Flood watch for the following. Flash flood warning for the
Flash flood
following.
emergency!
Volusia, Florida. Flash flood emergency for Daytona Beach, New Smyrna Beach.
Daytona Beach! Flash flood emergency!
The National Weather Service in Melbourne has
Flash flood emergency for Daytona Beach!
northeastern Volusia County in east central Florida until noon Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:52 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, emergency management reported heavy rain and water rescues in Daytona Beach, New Smyrna Beach, and Palms Inlet. Between 10 and 14 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 3 to 5 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is already occurring. This is a flash flood emergency for Daytona Beach, New Smyrna Beach, Palms Inlet. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Hazard.
Flash flood emergency for Daytona
flooding.
Beach!
Heavy rain producing flash flooding.
Hold on!
Source. Emergency management reported. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Life-threatening flash flooding of low water crossings, small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding: Daytona Beach, Port Orange, New Smyrna Beach, South Daytona, Holly Hill, Daytona Beach Shores, Daytona Beach Airport, Daytona International Speedway, Palms Inlet, District, Sansula Spruce Street, Allendale, Harbor Oaks, Wilbur by the Sea, New Smyrna Beach Airport, and Glencoe. Move to higher ground now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Flash flood warning.
There it was. All the chaos left that I need to upload for Hurricane Ian. Another thing that impacted us in the FLWX group, which is basically just a group of Central Floridian EAS enthusiasts. Another thing that impacted the FLWX group is one of the members, Southwest Florida EAS. You should definitely go check out his channel. I'll probably put a link in the description. He got his house completely destroyed, unfortunately, but thankfully he's good today.